Welcome back to Strive to Survive, episode 15. We are on day 25. And we are going to try to find that deer today. Maybe kill a bear, too, if we have some time. So, it's still pretty dark out. We're going to rest a little bit longer. Then we'll pick all this stuff up and be on our way. So let's just pass a couple hours and then sleep. Alright, let's drink some water. Actually, we don't need to sleep, although it'll warm us up a little bit, so let's just do it. We have some food back at camp office, but hopefully we will find more food on our way. That music is so menacing. Alright, let's grab this. And let's grab these guts. And these maple saplings. Okay, so here's one thing you can do that I should have done last time before passing time. We have our stats here. Okay? And included here, we will see deer killed, 2. Okay? So that deer we shot last time did die. They died somewhere. They didn't despawn. You usually want to make sure that they die before passing time indoors. So, this time, we are up here. We'll actually probably map, because we need to anyway. I'm going to go through, I think, Alan's cave, and then back to the camp office. I suspect he's somewhere around there, but if he's not, he's going to be along these tracks somewhere. But I think he's here. And what happens is sometimes they stop running and they start walking. And when they start walking, they go back to where they were from and they stop leaving a trail. So maybe that's what happened. Alright, let's stop wasting this lamp oil. Let's just pop out here and see if we can find him. I'm gonna drop everything that smells, and we will... There's a body over there, but that's not the deer. Okay. Yeah, just a frozen corpse. Let's actually pick all this up. We're gonna go back inside and warm up just a little bit. And that won't take long. There you go, done. And let's be on our way. So crows are a good indication of where the body might be. So we gotta be on the lookout for crows. And we'll also try to map from a high point in areas we haven't checked out already. Because carcasses show up on your map. You just have to actually map. Alright, looks like not a lot of stuff going on here. There's usually a wolf around here somewhere, so he'll probably come for us in a minute. We do smell a little bit. We have plenty of cattails, I believe. Yeah, we're fine. And we have food over at camp office. We have more cattails over there. We'll just leave them. Is that floating? No, it's just on the ground. I don't know why I thought it was floating. I don't want to hunt this doe right now. I want to find the buck. I don't want to be chasing another doe all around Mystery Lake yet. We're just going to move forward. Need to find some crows. Take this. Yeah, that's all ruined. I'm not sure if cooking that would increase it to 50%. It might. I want to shoot that. So there's some crows over there, but those are going to be the ones around the carcass that was already pre-generated. That we checked out last time and said we would eventually have to check. So that's not the body we're looking for. At least I don't think it is. I suspect he's around camp office, but we will find out. Doesn't look like there are other bodies around here. I don't see any more crows, at least. There's rabbit. So that's where the buck originally was. It looks like he didn't make it back here. So I bet he went down to Crystal Lake. Let's grab some feathers if we can. Maybe some sticks. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's out here. Let's keep moving. Keep an eye out for those crows. So what happened last time was we shot a buck in that clearing, he ran this way, and then he went up into this steeply sloped area over here, and then the trail just went cold at some point. Or maybe I just failed to find it, but I think it went cold. I think he started walking, but he didn't despawn. He's dead. Dead somewhere. Now we just gotta find him. I hope you're doing well today. Let me know in the comments if you have anything fun planned for the day or for the week. This should be coming up on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm considering changing my upload schedule a little bit because my episodes are longer than they used to be. And so I'm considering doing Monday and Thursday just to better space it all out. Alright, still no crows. So it might be the weekend by the time you see this. What do you got going on for this weekend? I don't need any more animal fat. I don't care about that right now. Probably going to be some wolves once we get over here. That's okay. I don't mind. We have hypothermia risk. Also not that bad. We're going to end up warm pretty soon, so I'm not really worried. And it's going to get warmer throughout the day, so not too much of a concern. Part of me wants to climb up there. I hear crows. The question is, where are they? There's some crows. That could be it. Let's see if we can get up here. If we find them, we'll light a fire. It'd be nice if we could wait until it's bright enough to... Oh, okay. Until it's bright enough to use a mag lens, but that might not happen. But once we get this deer, this should be a lot of food, and then we can be more conservative with our matches. We'll cook up a ton of food right away, and then we'll just use matches when it's, we'll just light fires when it's bright out. Okay, where'd those birds go? Yep. Alright. So there he is, and that bear wants him too. So let's drop all this stuff. Okay, now he's going away from me. I kind of want him to come towards me. I'm going to find some rocks, I think, to try to shoot this bear. I don't want to get too brave or fancy with him. I just want to put an arrow in him and let him bleed while we deal with other stuff. Okay, we can do it from here. He won't be able to reach us here. It'll be safe to shoot him from here. Is my wrist broken? Why can't I fire an arrow? What is the problem here? Nope, no, don't apply that to nothing. Well, what's going on here? How come I can't? Am I ignoring something really obvious? I don't know. Oh, because I'm crouched. Yep, ignoring something very obvious. Okay, he's farther away than I want. So here's what we'll do. We'll go down here. Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll draw him with some stones. There we go. And he won't be able to get us up here. We'll just come a little closer. I want to get him kind of close because if I miss on the ice, My arrow's going to take quite a bit of damage. It looks like it might be bright enough to make a fire using the mag lens too. Come on, get a little closer. Okay, well, he's going to run for a bit. I have no more arrows. I probably should have just let him go. Okay, so... Might take some damage here, but I'm going to run. Okay, we're good. And we'll start a fire. And hopefully he doesn't come back. He'll die. Who knows where, but he'll die. Looks like it might be nice and bright. Sure is. Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. Let's just get this going, because that bear is running around and I want this fire up in case I need to get out of here. Sometimes a bear will turn around and attack you. They'll stop running. They'll come get you. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll see. I should have some coal. After this, I gotta remember to go grab those guts that I dropped up there. Okay. Let's add some coal. Just one. Let's add some sticks. Okay. And let's start with just a couple kilos of this. 45 minutes. What? That's crazy. Okay, let's just start with a couple of kilos. I usually like to quarter them, but I like to get some meat going first, so I can cook while I do it. That bear's still running around. Hopefully he'll die on Crystal Lake. He'll come back to this general vicinity. So look at this. We're going to have a ton of meat here. And now we can just drop it right on. I got 45 minutes. Okay. And that's a human body over there, I believe. And let's keep going. We got 45 minutes. Yeah, let's just get another 6 kilos. Have to repair this hacksaw soon. We can do that when we go to camp office. We have scrap metal there and tools. That's all we need. Alright, let's eat one of these right away. And let's keep going. Wind's getting a little bit nasty, but it looks like I'm protected here, actually. So that's great. Should I just quarter it? An hour and 15? And what would this take otherwise? An hour and 31? What do I have on here? 41? I don't think that's going to burn. So let's just quarter it. Soon we'll be able to make a travois. That'll make hauling this bear back way easier, if I can do it before that. That really went far. Okay, let's pull this off. Level 4 carcass harvesting. Excellent. Let's throw some more of this on. I'm not happy about this. This won't protect me indefinitely. I'm going to run for that right there. I don't have an arrow, is the issue. So I'm going to go right in here. He'll bleed out eventually. Oh, I just ran past an arrow. I should have picked that up. Should have shot him one more time. Okay. Go over there. Okay, good though. He's going to die on this lake. They don't stop bleeding, so we're good to go. This is already such a productive episode. We're barely cold here. I assume we've mapped this. We had to have. Oh, good. A wolf as well. Probably running towards the decoys that I left. I should have held on to one arrow. There's one right over there. Okay, wolf is done. Nope. Okay. I don't really want to pass time. Guess I can. Let's just... This shouldn't affect it at all. I don't think this will make it... What was that noise? Oh, the music stopped. I thought maybe the bear died. Okay, let's just back up. I'd love if he died right in front of this hut. He shouldn't stop bleeding just because I'm doing this. Oh boy. Hey, bud. The accelerated animal movements are very funny to me. You dead yet? You don't sound dead. Where are ya? Oh, he's like right here, but he is still bleeding. There's his blood. I don't want to get too close, because if he walks by, I don't know if the animation can trigger. Still alive, though. I don't want that venison to burn, but I don't think it will. I don't think we had enough time on the fire for it to burn. Alright, let's sharpen a little bit more. Maybe it'll die. Okay, he's over there. And where's my arrow? It should be here somewhere. I saw it on the way over. Here's one. Great. I have 3 arrows now. Oh, I must have got them back from the deer. Alright, that's fine. We're in good shape. Let's... Yeah, that burned. Okay. Let's crouch. Let's eat one of these. I don't want to deal with that wolf. I would like to finish off this bear. He seems like he's having just a fine time, though. Let's light a torch on here. Okay, we got some protection. Grab this. I'll grab this. Now the bear is moving towards me again. I'm going to get into this hut. Or at least I hope I am. I'm going to start a fire in there. And then shoot this bear again. That's the plan. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know. You're not happy. Alright, let's get this going. We don't need it to go for that long. I just want to keep the fire going for a bit. We also have coal, so if we need a longer fire, we got it. And we'll probably use that to harvest the bear. I'd like to shoot him in the face. The thing is, once you shoot them, wherever you shot them last, that's what determines the blood loss rate. So if I shot him in the face, let's say, I'm not saying I did, but if I had, and then I shot him in the leg, he'd be bleeding out as if he was shot in the leg. So once you shoot him in the head, if they're no longer a threat, you should just let it be. The only reason to shoot them more is that I think they do have health, so you can kill them if you just load them up. But for bleed purposes, you can just let them be. Alright, let's throw that down. Let's throw some sticks on here. That's fine. Hey, bear. Here we go. Hey, bear, come here. Come here. I don't like this little dance you're doing. Alright. Done. Done. Alright. Let's make a fire out there. We're going to take some torches. We're going to make a fire with our coal. We're going to try to quarter this bear. We have so much stuff to bring. Where's the wolf? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's drop this. Alright, we don't smell. Got some of our arrows back. Yeah. Come here. Come here. I don't need to kill you too right now. I just have too much stuff to deal with. Alright. Let's put down a fire. Maybe right here. Just use a stick, 85%, that's fine. We'll throw a coal on this. I would love to also put some of that deer meat on here. So I'm going to go get some fresh venison and throw that on here, and we'll cook it while we take the bear's hide, or just quarter the bear. We'll probably just quarter him. Okay, coal and a couple of sticks. I would like a few more sticks. Let's go grab everything. Or at least some of that meat. We'll have to scare this wolf off again, I'm sure. I can't afford for the fire to go out, because then the wolf will strike. Right? So unless I grab some sticks to keep this going, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Come on. Okay, he's going after something else. He has his own hunting to do. Alright. Grab some of these feathers. Okay, he's doing something else. Alright, let's get some sticks if we can. We're going to drop everything right here. I don't know if we can find some sticks. At least not in a timely fashion. Got 118. Let's put some venison on here. Move that. More venison on here. Okay. How long does it take to quarter you? Probably a while, right? Yeah, 2 hours. Can I harvest enough of these to make that happen? Assuming the weather holds, because it might not. I might kill that wolf, because I don't want him sniffing around while I try to harvest this bear. Alright, he's coming over. We got just 3. Alright, we're at an hour and a half. It's not bad, but let's harvest a few more of these. I really want over 2 hours, so I can just harvest the entire bear. Let's grab a couple more. These each give me about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that. He's gonna run. Alright. Didn't run far. Got 40 minutes. Let's get just a couple more. And then we should be fine so long as the weather holds out. But even if it doesn't, the fire's hot. And the only wolf I am aware of is now dead. So it's fine. Wow, what a hunting heavy first, I don't know, 20 minutes of this? It's wild. Alright. Let us Alright, that's good enough, I think. Nah, I want one more. I really want one more. I don't want to be caught out without a fire while I'm getting this done. And this is going to burn, so I'm actually just going to take it off. Okay, let's do it. Let's just quarter the whole thing. So next we need a moose, and I'd love to kill another bear, actually. I'm going to make some arrows and a travois. That's going to be important. Okay, let's... Oh, nice. Okay. Yep, weather's turning. So what we're going to do is just go to that house over there. Still pretty lightweight. Alright, now I'm pretty heavy. We'll deal with you later, pal. I would love to keep that going and just harvest meat right there, but that's not going to be feasible. I just don't have the fuel for it. But what we'll do now is we have plenty of venison to eat, I think. We should have at least some. We have cattails. We'll go in here and we'll harvest everything inside here. I might just move one at a time, though, because this is pretty slow. And then we need to go back up there and remember to get our guts, and whatever else we dropped up there. Probably some more venison. So we're going to be set after this, and as a matter of fact, if we're already at relatively high cooking, I don't know where we are, we can get a lot of experience cooking this bear meat. Okay, let's just drop this. Alright, a couple of bear quarters. Can we drop anything else to lighten our load while we do this? Let's drop this, of course. We'll drop that, this. Just trying to free up some space so we can make this a little bit faster. Yeah, of course, drop those. Deer hides. That. Yeah, okay. So this should speed us up a bit. We have decent water, right? Yeah, we're fine. It'll get us through the night at least. We'll just drink right before sleep. We'll tank a little damage in the meantime. I'd like to grab this wolf hide tomorrow, but that's not my main concern right this moment. Grab some feathers, though. And let's light another torch just for some protection. Alright. Some bear quarters. What are we at? 42? Yeah, that's way faster. We're going to try to do this in a few different shifts. And then once we're in there, we can just harvest. I think that harvesting those quarters increases carcass harvesting. I'm not sure, but we'll see. As we do it, it should appear on the right-hand side. And once we reach 5 cooking, then we can eat all that bear meat. I'm not going to touch it right now, and I'm not going to need to. We're in a great position. We just need to find a moose. Okay, there's some more quarters. It's not actually 4 quarters. You get more than 4 quarters usually. I don't remember exactly how many you get. But I don't think it's 4. Alright. Weather's going to start turning. So I really want to get all this stuff and go. This might be the last trip. I'll also need to record what day I killed this bear on, so that I have some idea of when it might respawn, and so that I know when the hide will cure. No, we're going to do a bit more. Yeah, we'll come back. Maybe let's take a deer quarter? Yeah, alright. It's a little slow, but we'll be back. One thing you can also do is you can just dump the quarters near each other, and then right-click them, and kind of leapfrog them to wherever it is you want to be. We're not going to do that. I find it just tedious. I don't know if it's actually more effective or faster, but I find it tedious. We don't really need to be going in here, though. We can just drop them right here. Cut down on loading screen time, and then we'll just pick it all up right out front. Once we have the travois, that'll be great, and we can have that very, very soon. Our next big game kill will probably be transported with the travois. Basically, it's a sled, and you can load it up. Quarters weigh more than the harvested meat, so if you have some fire, it's good to harvest the quarters a little bit, because that makes it lighter and you'll move faster, but you can load up a sled and then just carry all of it back to wherever you need to go, right? It would have been one trip, and we would have been moving pretty fast the whole time. Okay. And we're good. I'd love to get this hide. Might do it in the morning. And give me that arrow. The broken arrow is fine. You can harvest the arrow head, which is the part that requires the forge, and then you can use that head to make more arrows if you have birch shafts or if you're going to do fire-hardened arrows. So what's most important is that arrow head, because otherwise you would need to forge. Otherwise, you just need to get the shafts and the feathers, of course. I think harvesting might also get you some feathers back. It doesn't get you all 3, but I think it gets you 1 or 2. But either way, those are easy to find. I mean, every kill you get is going to get you some feathers. Assuming you spend time harvesting it. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to see if we can grab all of this from the door. Yeah, alright, we can. Okay, and we're going to go in here and drop it all. And we don't care where we drop it, we can drop it all in one pile. because we're gonna quarter all this anyway. All right. Nice. Super productive. So let me check what my skills are at. We have 4 carcass harvesting. Got some cooking. Yeah, we might be able to get 5 cooking. Let's see if we can go out here. And, well, we don't have any fuel. Yeah, alright. We're just going to have to wait until we have fuel to do the cooking. But that's okay. I wanted to keep the fire going, but once we have a bright day, we'll be able to do it anyway. So let's start with... Yeah, this goes here now. No? Okay, let's put it here. I want to start with that deer quarter, because that's actually edible for me. Where are you, deer quarter? There we go. So let's start here. And actually, let's make sure these are all in the same place. Alright, good enough. Let's drop the bear quarters. Okay. Let's get to it. We're just going to be harvesting for a while. We're gonna tank that hydration damage, like I said before. We'll just drink that water before bed. We only have 1 liter. And so I don't want to waste it right now. I'll drink it before sleeping, and then we'll gain all of our health back. Sometimes what I'll do here is I will only harvest to the nearest kilogram, and I'll leave the decimals, those little scraps, you know, the 0.2 on this, because they're going to be smaller pieces. And I don't want to confuse them, but there are other ways to deal with that. Okay, we have a bunch of venison. Let's drop that outside. We'll come back in and grab more bear meat. Okay. Oh, and more fat too. I guess you get fat as you harvest these quarters. I saw when I quartered the bear, there was... You can cheese this, by the way. Look at this. It's 4.7, right? But it goes down in 0.5s. And so you get experience every time you harvest. So you can go down to 0.2. Right? If it was 4.6, you go down to 0.1. And now, once I harvest, it would still stay at 0.2. And I could just harvest it in 0.2 increments and gain a ton of carcass harvesting. But it's a little bit cheesy. It's totally fine if that's how you want to do it. There's no wrong way to play this game. But it's also tedious, and I like to just avoid tedium, frankly. So I'm just going to harvest it all at once. Okay, great. And let's harvest this. Same deal, 4.7. So we're in a great position now. We have hides. We have so many hides. We have so many guts. We need another bear hide, because I think the coats take 2. And, of course, we need... a moose hide. This game's so interesting. You have moments where you're in complete panic, lost in a blizzard, and then you have moments of peace, classical music in a warm cabin, lots of meat, lots of supplies. That electric buzz that I usually don't like in everyday life. You can just always kind of hear it in everyday life. But here, that electric buzz is a reminder of civilization. We need to make sure we eat soon. Okay, we don't have any venison, but we have plenty of cattail stalks. We might have some venison outside. Let's do A to Z so we don't accidentally eat bear meat. Oh, and there's the music. Oh well. Oh, it's back. Look at all this bear meat. We'll cook that up on a sunny day. That might even bring us to cooking 5. I doubt it, but we'll probably be close. I'll probably drink this soda as well. Maybe not. It's a scentless food source, so that has travel value. Even though it weighs a little bit more than is ideal. Alright, and let's keep harvesting. Where's the rest of this bear? Oh, are we done? No, we have at least 2 more on that chair and over there, right? Okay. Let's get close to the... Yeah, alright, good. Now what we can do is we can harvest this and then click the door, even if we're completely encumbered and can't walk. We're probably going to be too heavy. But we can just click the door, drop everything, come right back in. We're going to have to pick it all up, but I don't want it to decay more than it has to. There's just hours of this one song. You'd think it would change around. I always thought it'd be cool if they had the Wintermute music in survival mode, specifically on these radios, right? I think it makes sense not to have complicated music, you know, like a country song or whatever it is. Yeah, see, I can't actually walk now, but that's okay. We can cabin and drop everything. Just walking around, I think the ambient approach that they take is much better. Beautiful. Let's drop all this meat. Have I mapped this cabin specifically? Whoa! Okay, my keyboard wasn't excited for me. What do we got? We're right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Let's go back in, drink some water, and go to sleep. And then we have a long haul tomorrow. But I wonder how long it takes to make the travois. I don't want this to decay, obviously. But how long does it actually take to make? It doesn't take long at all. I actually might go back to the camp office and just make this. And then come back. I think I probably will, because that'll be way faster than hauling this across the entire lake. So let's drink some... Nope. Let's drink some water. I think that'll fill me up. Good. Yep. About a half a liter. 0.66. And now we're going to sleep. Sleep 10 hours. We'll be at full health. Plenty of calories to do it. And then we'll make a travois. And then we'll haul all of this back. Okay. We're a little thirsty now. But we have some water. Let's drink that. Oh, okay. I forgot some stuff over here. But that's okay. This is curing, so it's fine. Let's take some of this stuff. Let's take these tools. We won't take a bunch of the stuff that smells. We don't want to have to deal with that right now while we are moving. Once we have the travois, it'll be easier. Hopefully we can make it. I think the last maple sapling will be done by now, but we'll find out. It's very cold. I'm not going to grab that wolf coat right now. Wolf hide, rather. But I am going to pop up here and grab the stuff we left, which is just some guts and maybe some venison. There'll probably be some feathers around there as well. Looks like a bright day, too, so we could make a fire so long as it's still bright when we get all this food over there. Normally, I would say don't cook your meats until you're pretty close to the time where you intend to eat them, because cooking increases condition by 50%. But since we're so close to level 5 cooking, we might not get there, but we are close. What I might do is cook it now, because once we're at level 5, we can just eat 0% meat. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Where do we leave this stuff? I don't think we left it on there. I think we left it up on this hill. Yep, right here. And let's get this bow out, just in case anyone wants to start a fight. I think it'd be pretty foolish for anyone who knows what we just did to start a fight. Okay, so the plan is make that travois, haul all of the stuff across the lake, get it back to camp office, have everything curing, and then make more arrows, make some animal clothing. I need that rabbit skin hat now. My cotton toque is destroyed. So we'll repair our clothing. We'll make some animal skin stuff. We'll make some arrows. Probably make some fire-hardened arrows, because those are useful for hunting ptarmigan. We might make another bow. I don't think they decay over time. I think they only decay when you use them. And I like having an extra bow ready by the time the first bow breaks. Thought I just heard a bear. Am I haunted by the ghost of the bear I killed? Weird. Sounds like there's ptarmigan up there, if not right in front. So we'll make some fire-hardened arrows, because they're better for hunting ptarmigan. They don't flee when you shoot them with an arrow, or the rest of the flock doesn't. Whereas when you throw a stone, you can really only get one ptarmigan. I've seen online sometimes people will get 2 ptarmigan. They'll catch one as they're running away, or even the moment they take off into the air. It's pretty cool, but I don't expect to do that. Alright. We'll also need to collect a bunch of firewood before we do all the cooking. But that's fine. Alright, let's go in here and drop a bunch of stuff and make a travois. If we can. Alright, what do we got? We have some deer hides, right? We have a bear hide. Drop the deer hides. Let's drop bear hide over here. Let's take some coal. We'll drop this over here and drop this maple. Okay. And now, what do we actually need? We need 1 cured deer hide, 2 cured guts, 4 maple. Yeah, I think we're good. And a workbench. Let's eat. It's only 62. Alright, well, we'll eat some more cattails, I guess. Alright. Your deer hide. Oh, 94 cured for the maple. We're not quite there yet. That's a little bit of a pain. 94. Okay. I don't know how long it'll take for that to cure. Let's see. If I pick up one of these, does it tell you how long it takes? 6 days? Alright. Well, let's try to get some firewood, I guess. And can I pick this up? Yeah, okay, that's just garbage. It won't stand up. Yeah, alright, let's break this down. It takes about an hour. We have some food we can eat. But I want to go back and get that stuff as soon as possible, so... Here. I'm just wondering if there's a workbench near there, and I don't think there is. I think this is it. Okay, let's drop this firewood over here. We're going to cook outside, probably, to avoid cabin fever. Alright, let's go back over there and grab what we can grab. I don't know, 6 days, right? So, what do we got? We got 100% divided by 6. Let's stop. We have 100% divided by 6, right? So that is what? Something like 17%, right? 1734. Yeah, so something like 17% per day. So if it's 17% per day, it's a little more than 1% per hour, right? All right, I'm not going to go over there. None of that's going to disappear. I'm going to make some other clothes here, and then we'll head over there tonight, and we should have the travois by then. If not, we'll have it in the morning. And in the meantime, we can survive on this stuff, because once we cook it, it'll have decent condition again. Okay, so let's grab How many guts do we need for the travois? I think 2? 2 guts, 1 deer hide, 4 saplings. Okay, so let's grab a couple of guts. Grab these 2 guts. Nah, let's grab these 2 guts. Okay. Drop these here. Okay. And we'll drop a cured deer hide, and that'll be everything we need. That's already 95%. Okay. Drop that. We got 2 cured guts now. And we want to make a rabbit skin hat. That's fine, we can. No problem. Let's grab these. Okay. And let's grab some food. 17, don't want to risk that. 28, don't want to risk that either. This is travel food, I don't want to eat that right now. Could eat those vegetables. What do we got here? I'm just going to eat this. We can make more. There's ptarmigan right outside, so let's eat this. Let's also grab a little bit of water. We'll need to boil a lot of water while we're here. What is this? 6 matches, right? Yeah. Okay. And now, let's make a rabbit skin hat. And how much water do we have? Drink a little bit more? Yeah, let's drink a little more just in case. Okay. Rabbit skin hat. Let's do the whole thing. And I think we'll be able to make the travois when this is done. Alright, rabbit skin hat. So we got 1.5 wind protection, 30 water, 4 defense. Bam. Okay. Doing good. And now let's grab this. Right? Oh, nope, not quite. I guess my calculations were off. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course they're off. It's 17% a day. That's going to be less than 1% per hour. Alright, what else can we do? I don't care about the hydration damage right now. I guess we can tear this up and maybe repair some stuff. Yeah, these could use some repairs. So let's tear this up. We'll eat cattails tonight. Yeah, we don't have the fuel to deal with this, but maybe we will. We'll see. Alright, let's repair one of these. We're going to have better stuff soon, so it's not that important that we repair both. Okay. Looking good, 97%. I don't think we're going to be quite there yet. Oh, 98. Let's just move this here. Okay, 98%. What else can we do? Can eat this. I don't want to. Can we rip anything up? Worn trail boots. We have a chair we could destroy. I'm just looking for fuel, right? We already destroyed some crates. I'm going to keep anything else there. Do we have anything in here? Well, we can destroy this chair. We don't need all these chairs. Oh, we can destroy this wheel. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's destroy that. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's another one? Cool. Is that another one? Yeah, alright. Let's just drop this over here for now. Alright. Let's go back up here. Might be done. 99%. Alright, well, let's pick this stuff up. We're almost there. We don't need that one, actually. Okay, so what can we do while we wait for this? Although we might have to wait till morning anyway, because it's dark. Unless we have an aurora. So, what else can we do? We can harvest that arrowhead. Broken arrow, we get 2 feathers and an arrowhead. So you lose 1 feather and a shaft. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's harvest these. We might just go to bed and make it in the morning because we need light, so. And let's harvest this. Okay. And we got 78%. That's not terrible. And let's sharpen this. And I bet that maple is ready by now, but we're not going to be able to craft it, I don't think, in the dark. Let's see. Oh, it's here. Where are you? Nope, 99%. Okay. Let's sharpen this. We have tons of whetstones. This thing's going to serve us well for a long time. One more. Oh, we have an aurora. How nice. How kind. Yeah, I'm not going to actually drink that much. I'll just tank the damage. 99%. Come on, pal. Come on. We're almost there. Let's eat this. Should have dropped that rabbit outside. Still can. We don't have enough fuel for a fire, so that's the issue right now. But that's okay. This and that broth, if we need it, and this can of soda, and I think I might have a little bit more cooked venison. Not sure. Over at the cabin. That'll keep us going. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Are we done curing? We are not. Let's just go drop this rabbit outside. And we'll come back. Alright, and some fat. These are all ruined? Yeah, sure are. Okay. Take a little bit more water. Let's head back up. Oh, have we read this yet? I'm not sure that we have. It'll take a second to stabilize. We'll be expecting their return this winter, but end results remain unknown. I hope to gather additional data on this phenomenon next spring. Continued logging could be a factor to consider. Okay. This camp office makes me a little bit sad now, I'm going to be honest with you, because of everything that's going on with national parks in America right now. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. We'll see. Did I already take the rest of the saplings? That's something I did? Yeah. Come on, 99%. You're almost there. What are you waiting for? Anything else I can do? Not really. I can repair something, I guess, but it's going to be done any second. I'm going to make rabbit skin, so I don't need to repair that. Yeah, alright, I could repair this. Let's repair this. I just hope I have enough Aurora to make the travois. I'd like to head out tomorrow. Cured. Okay, let's do it. See how much we can get. Yep. Travois. Great. Yep, that's going to be the fastest we have available. And let's just do the whole thing if we can. We have the hydration, we have the calories. Do we have the light? If we don't, it should still be partial. Alright, awesome. We're good to go. We're a little tired. I wonder if I want to make anything else here right now. I don't think so. I think I just want to sleep. And then haul that food back here. That's what I want. So let's drink water. We'll sleep 10 hours. Travois is right here, by the way. And it is 1 kilogram. Which I think is just great. Alright, 10 hours. Let's do 8 hours. We don't really need 10. I want to conserve some of my calories to the best of my ability, and I want to get that food back here as soon as possible. Okay. Sounds like the weather's terrible. That's alright. Let's drop anything I don't need for the time being. Let's keep this as defense. That just in case. Keep that just in case. Let's drop that. Don't need this. Don't need all this. I'll keep some. I really don't need any of it. Alright, that's all the heavy stuff. I'm very lightweight right now, so let's just go. Let's take this reclaimed wood outside, too. Alright. This is fine. Let's go. Navigating this isn't that hard. We're just going to pick a direction and go straight. That's basically it. When we hit landfall again, we'll know where we are. Hopefully this will clear up and we'll have some bright weather. And then we'll be able to cook without a match. We can run a bit. But we're not going to turn. We're just going to go in a straight line. We're going to see where we end up. We're heading towards the smaller group of cabins right now. So now we are going to turn, because I know where we are. We're going to go this way. I've said before, moving on lakes in a blizzard is very dangerous. You can just get turned around and just circle until you die. So I just have auto walk on right now. We're just going. Here we have that little island in the middle of the lake. So we're actually going to know that we need to go a little bit more to the right. So I'll make that adjustment. Let's keep going. There's one of the huts that I didn't run to. I considered it. The hut that I did run to is out to the left a little bit. When I first started playing this game, Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway were... I don't know if they were the only regions, but they were the only ones I spent any real time at. Okay, are these the small cabins or the bigger cabin? These are the small cabins, so we're just going to go this way now. And I remember when I first started playing, getting lost in Mystery Lake so many times. Getting so very lost. I mean, it still happens. You saw a couple episodes back. Still happens. But now I know a decent amount of it. It really does help. I don't think that you need perfect map knowledge to enjoy Interloper. Obviously, I don't have perfect map knowledge. Some people think you do need that. But it definitely helps. Definitely helps. Let me just look around this cabin, see if there's anything. Sometimes there's loot back here. I know on lower difficulties there can be a rifle behind some of these cabins. Alright, we're going to go in here. We're going to warm up a little bit. Then we're going to pick up all this stuff. We're going to load it up and show you how that works. I'm going to tank the hydration damage, I think. I will eat this, or consume this. It doesn't matter what the percentage is. Because I could use some more calories anyway. Especially if I don't have the opportunity to cook outside. But I could just cook inside. We're going to warm up. There you go. Hypothermia risk cured. Okay. Take all this. Let's crouch. And we're going to dump it all. Okay, that's a lot. And I'm going to go back out here, or back in here, rather. And I'm just going to try to pass time a little bit, because I'd love if there wasn't a blizzard right now. Let's harvest this, get some more wood. We need some anyway. Anything else? We can harvest this. Yeah, 6. That's a couple hours, though. I don't really want to commit to a couple of hours. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be stopping. Let's take a couple books. Alright, let's just go. I need food. Oh, alright, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna drop. Alright, calm down, calm down. So now we go to the travois. And we deploy. Right now it's deployed, it's right here. And now what we do is we're going to crouch, pick all this up. And animals are going to come get us. This is quite a lot, because we had the buck and the bear. But that should be okay, because we've quartered it all. Or sorry, we've harvested it all. Again, the harvested meat weighs less than the quarters. Alright, and now we're going to go put all of it away. There's all that fat. Here's all this meat. Okay. Guts. Got some venison. I think that's basically it. Let's throw some of that wood in here too. And just going through my main inventory just so that I know where everything is. Alright, 46 out of 75, right? So you saw how heavy we were before and how long it took to get anywhere. Well, we're going to take out our bow because you can drop this if you need to, and if your bow is out before you drop it, it'll go right to your bow. So we want that bow out. Now we're going to carry the travois. We hit H to drop, and I'll show you right now. If I hit H to drop, it'll pull my bow right out. So I say always make sure to have your bow out, or I guess whatever you want out if you have, you know, if you're playing on Stalker and you have firearms or something, that's fine too. But whatever you want out in case of an emergency, have that equipped before you grab the travois. And look at this. We're moving, I would say, slightly faster than we were yesterday when we just had 2 bear quarters on us. But now we have pretty much the whole bear except for the hide, and almost an entire buck as well. It's just great. I love the travois for this. I think this is the best use for it. It will decay as you use it, but it's relatively inexpensive to repair. I think it just takes a deer hide, so that's not a big deal. We're going to take some damage, but it's okay. We're going to get a fire going once it's bright out. Hopefully that'll happen today. If not, we'll cook inside. And we'll heal up all of the damage we take. It's not a big deal. And look at that. We're almost home. That's just great. So we're in good shape now, especially if we hit level 5 cooking. I just want to look over there in case anything's coming. Especially if we hit level 5 cooking, then we can eat this whole bear. So this is the beginning of establishing our base here. We still need a moose, and I haven't seen moose markings here. So we may have to go somewhere else for that. But if so, so be it. Once we have this bear pelt curing, we could potentially go kill another bear if we need to. I think there is one behind trappers, but I'm not sure. But we need to go check anyway, because I think I would like to go to Mountain Town if we go anywhere soon, because Mountain Town just has a ton of loot, and it's a good place to just ransack relatively early game while you're waiting for things to cure. And there can be moose there too. I think there's 2 or 3 different spots where there can be a moose, so might be good to do that. Look at this. Imagine how long this would take if I was just carrying 50 kilos of meat in my inventory, right? I mean, you can't. If you're at 50, you can't move. Or maybe it's at 55. So it'd be many, many trips I really love that even though it was a little bit clunky, we were able to get the travois up and running just about in time. This has been a wildly productive episode, in my opinion. Right, we got that buck from last time. We used the crows to find it, by the way. We got that buck from last time. We got the bear. Build him with arrows, so probably gain some experience there. We got a wolf. I would still like its coat. So we'll see about that. But first, let's get all this stuff home. We're just going to dump it all out here. Well, not all of it. We're going to dump all the meat out here. So let's stop. Right here. And drop it with H. Okay. Now, we can open it. And I don't think you can just dump the whole thing. Nope. Sorry, that's just carry. Can I drop it? Okay. I don't think you can just dump the whole thing. I think you have to put it into your inventory. Right, move to inventory. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to just move all these guts so that I can drop them separately so they don't get covered in meat, basically. I'm also going to take this. Okay. So here, we'll drop all the venison. That'll keep us going for a little while. We'll drop all the guts here. We'll bring those inside in just a second. And let's take all this. And now we'll drop it all. Drop all the fat. And move a little bit, as much as we can. And drop all this. Okay. Nice. And we still have that wood on us? Yep. So let's drop that over here. Probably where we're going to use it, but we'll see. I would really want to wait until it gets bright out. Hopefully it will. And let's put all of this inside. We'll make a separate stack. Alright, we have so many guts now. And now we just need some food. That's the issue. Oh, I forgot about this rabbit pelt. Maybe we should put that somewhere where we are less likely to forget it. Let's put it right here. Same with this stuff. That's all fine. Okay, so we need food. That's the next step. And I think I really want to wait until it becomes light out, if possible. I'd love to conserve a match. But I don't think we're there yet. So in the meantime, maybe, yeah, we're not there yet. Let's grab some more firewood. And if we need to, we'll eat these cattails. I'd like to save them, if possible. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Might just want to start a fire. Yeah, we're going to need to eat that. Or maybe something else we have inside. You know what we can do? We can just start this fire. Let's just start a fire. We may as well do it, we'll do it outside because I don't want to bring all this meat somewhere else. So we'll use a match. But once this is all cooked, then we can be a little bit more conservative. I know I keep saying that, but that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for it to be cooked. Yeah, just a stick. It's fine. We have plenty of reclaimed wood, so we're going to do a lot of cooking now, I think. We need to make some water, too, so we might even want to make a couple of fires. The problem is that splits the fuel. Well, it doesn't split the fuel. I mean, we're cooking them at the same time, so I think we'll actually make a couple of fires. Let's feed this first. Let's not do all of it at once. Because wind might come along and ruin this. So let's dump this. Alright, let's make that. Okay. And now, let's make another fire. Are you kidding me with the wind right now? Okay, hopefully this is protected. And hopefully it will stay protected. Alright, let's dump this here. And let's make another fire. And we'll cook water on this one. With a skillet and a pot. I guess we'll do 1 liter at a time. Doesn't really make a difference. But just in case the wind blows our fire out, I would like to have some water done. Water, please. Just 1 liter. Water, please. Just 1 liter. Okay. These are 34 minutes. I'm going to have to eat. At least a little bit. Alright, now what can I do in the meantime while I wait? I can prepare some birch bark. That's not going to take very long, though. I can repair these, maybe? 30 minutes. Okay. Alright, I have insufficient materials now. Let's drink some water. We can't be tanking that much damage. What do we got left here? 15 minutes? Okay, well if we have 15 minutes, now I think it makes sense to... I'm going to crouch as well. Now I'm going to make some birch bark. Why am I crouching? It doesn't matter. Nothing's going to come get me. I'm standing in fire, so... Okay. And let's just finish this out and start eating it. Alright. Oh, and let's pick this up. When it's empty, you can pick it up. 45 minutes. We might have a small piece here or there. Yep, that's a small one. Let's take that off for now. That's also small. And this should be regular. Yep, okay. Got 8 minutes till boiled on here. Are we protected from the wind here? We are, so let's just add some more of this. And let's add some more over here as well. 1 hour's fine for now. Okay, let's grab this. And make more. Okay. That's going. We got 34 minutes here. Let's grab some cloth from inside. We're going to want to repair some stuff. I want to make use of the time. Right? So we have some cloth already ripped up in here. And let's take 3. We have more cloth that we can harvest in here, like that. These curtains, although I like the curtains. But we have plenty of cloth that we can still get. That scarf. There's a couple of scarves, I think. Alright, how we doing? Looks good, looks good. Okay, let's repair these. Or at least let's try. Okay, failed again. Alright. We only got 5 minutes left on there. So let's just take it. It's away here. And we'll take this one. Actually, let's eat this one. Okay, now let's pop this one on to the short ones. 50 minutes, 27 minutes. 9 minutes until boiled. Let's harvest some more sticks. There's usually a lot of sticks over there too, so we're probably going to go check that out. But I know we have these right here, so let's just use the hatchet. Because I want to get the most out of these fires, and I think some of that stuff will be done. Yep, that's done. More water, please. That's done. More water, please. And that should be 49 minutes. That should be enough for more water. Let's plop this down. This over here. What do we got? 37 minutes? Okay. Let's just pick up a bunch of this. Okay. Dump it right here. Let's start cooking it. Let's get some experience. An hour. Okay. Let's put more reclaimed wood on. Okay. And we'll probably start cooking it over here too. So let's see what our cooking skill is at. Yeah, we're probably not going to hit 5 this way, but we are going to get a nice little chunk. Archery still only 1, but we'll make a bunch more arrows, and that'll probably take us to 2. Mending is still low. Okay, so what do we got on here? 14 minutes till melted, so probably about a half hour. Let's throw another reclaimed wood on here. And here we have an hour and 2 minutes, 58 minutes here. Let's throw a few sticks on here. And let's go over... Did I drop everything? Okay. Let's go over here and see if we can get some more sticks. I'd love if there was a fir or cedar limb, because I think... No, that's going to take too long. But here's a lot of sticks over here. Let's just check this limb. I think it'll probably take like 2 hours, so we're not going to harvest it. But we will in the future. I mean, we're still warm. Ah, it takes 1 hour. We're going to get it. We're going to try our best. We're going to hope that fire's still going. Alright, let's grab these. So the wind might be turning a little bit. Alright, how we doing? 32 minutes. This is all done. Okay, let's put this down here. Alright. I don't know, this one looks like it might not last, but let's try. Organize that later. Let's get these things cooking right now. Yeah, it looks like this might not work out. We can always make a fire on the other side. So let's just see how long this will last us. I'm going to wait and feed it slowly. Okay, also let's pick this up. I don't need to forget those. I thought I forgot a pot last time, and I don't think I actually did. I think I just left both of my pots in here. Alright, let's grab some more firewood at least, and we'll see how it goes. Be a little bit quick about it. We're not going to harvest anything, we're just going to grab a bunch of sticks. There's usually a lot of sticks in this region right over here. Where are these double and triple sticks when you need it? That one just straight disappeared. I did not pick that up. Oh, and there was one over here that straight disappeared too, so I guess they despawned? That was kind of strange. Thought there were 2 limbs too, but I could be wrong. How are these fires doing? Still not terrible. Still not terrible. Looks like they're still going strong. Someone coming out? Okay. Yeah, you can't harvest those. They look like planks, but they're not. What about you? Yeah? 7 sticks, I'll take it. You're not decorative. Okay, what do we got? 16 minutes, we have 1 minute left on here, so let's throw some more sticks on. And 12 minutes, let's throw some more sticks on. Okay, let's get this done. And throw another one on. And one of these should be done in a second, this one. I'm not going to eat this bear meat for a while, though. Because it has parasite risks. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Some real threatening wind, though. Alright, what else can we do? How much water do we have? Yeah, plenty. How much firewood do we have? We could always take this inside if we need to. Yeah, alright. It's not terrible. We could get some more cooking done. Not awful. Well, it doesn't look so bad. Let's throw a reclaimed wood on and see what happens. These fires are going to last a little longer than this, because fire duration from the skill I don't think actually factors into the time that displays here, but also because the duration is based on the temperature, and since we're outside, that's going to last a little bit longer. Let's take this over here. Okay. We have plenty of fat that I'd like to make into oil as well, but that's not very important. It's not a high priority. Right now I want to cook all this meat. So, how are we doing? Yeah, we're getting a chunk. We're getting a nice chunk. We're not going to get there soon, but we're making progress. Thought I heard ptarmigan. $10. Did that blow out? Yeah, this is going to go. This is going to go. So here's what we'll do. I pick this up. I'm going to try to light a torch from here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or maybe from here? I don't think this is going to work. Okay. Nice. We're going to keep cooking. We're just going to keep cooking. We're going to start this fire here. Torch. Doing pretty decently on match conservation right now, and we're not in a great position, but we've been good for the last day, at least. And then we'll go out there and collect a bunch of meat. Thing is, we do want to leave it out there, ultimately, because it'll decay less rapidly. Although the bear meat doesn't really matter, we're not going to eat it until it's safe to do so. Alright, let's throw some cedar on here, and let's cook some bear meat. Now, does any of it... Yeah, I guess it didn't have any... Let's just do that. I was wondering if any of it already had a head start, but I don't think so. In order to do that, I think you have to grab the meat from a fire with a right click, and then put it directly on another fire, and then it'll still maintain part of its cooked status. I could be making that up. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's how it works. Let's also take a couple of these, because we'll eat them. We're probably not even going to cook that much. I'm not worried about taking all of it, because, frankly, that's a lot of meat to cook, and we're not going to have the fire to do it, I don't think. So, let's get up here and do what we can. Okay. Alright, anything else we can do here? We can try this one more time. Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. 30 minutes. Okay, let's do it one more time. That's 3 failures in a row. Mending is one of the slowest skills to grind up. It's one of the least important. You really want level 5 cooking. You really want carcass harvesting. You want archery. Mending is very rarely a life or death situation, a time-sensitive one. But once you have those other things, then I'll start reading a bunch of books for this because it is a pain. Okay, we're good. Let's cook some more. And we'll cook some more. Okay. Got about an hour. Let's drink some of this water. We have plenty now, so we don't have to tank any more damage, although it doesn't really matter. We're going to get a nice full night's sleep anyway. What else can we do? We can read. Fire starting, I actually don't value that as much anymore, because once you hit level 3, I'm kind of happy with it. Level 5 is great, but that's a long way off. So what I want now is I want cooking. Just want to make sure that I haven't started any of these. I have. Okay, let's take this book and let's drop this one. Okay. And I'm going to rip up that chair. Some more wood. So let's do that. Always get more chairs. Ooh, okay, so we actually do need to feed this a little bit more before that's a good idea. Alright, what do we got? 37 minutes? Okay, can we find something to rip up? 37 minutes. Let's drop all this bear meat. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, what do we got? 37 minutes, 37 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Need to reorganize our hides and guts. What about this? 49 minutes? Alright, let's do it. That torch is going to go out. Oh, I needed it to not go out. Yeah, I forgot you need tools for all this stuff. Okay, it's fine. Let's swap out this bear meat. It's probably not quite ready yet. Almost. Let's prepare some of these. See what we can do with them. Experiment. Alright, let's take that. Yep, take it. Want to make sure that we have some options. We're not only putting small ones on. Okay. Let's add some more sticks, and we'll read an hour of this. Let's make sure that we have enough fatigue and hydration. Alright, let's grab the cooked bear meat, replace it with some more. Oh, is that venison? Did I see venison there? No. Oh! Oh yeah, I must have dropped the... Of course I did. Okay. Let's throw some more on. Huh. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. Okay, let's throw some bear meat on. And let's put this on here. And let's read some more of this cooking book. Every little bit counts. We want level 5. Alright, let's take that off. How much more can we sustain? I don't really want to use more coal. I think this is probably enough. Yeah, I think this is probably enough. Let's take some torches. Yep, okay. And let's drop this meat outside. We'll drop the cooked and uncooked in separate piles. Torch is probably going to go out, but that's alright. Alright, we'll really sort it out later. Yeah, it just went out. But let's, for now, drop all the cooked meat here. And we'll drop the uncooked meat over here. And we still have some venison to eat tonight. Tons of fat, too. We'll deal with that later. Wonder if that fire's still going. I doubt it. Might be embers, though. Oh, it's still going. 1 minute. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we don't have anything else we need to drop. No, I think we're good. Parrot acorns must be cooked prior to eating or hammered or hammering into grounds for coffee. Cool. So we'll make coffee out of that. We have a hammer, so. Anything else going on? Not really. Okay, so this was a very productive episode. We got a bear and a buck and a wolf. That wolf might be gone tomorrow, but we are going to check the lake because I want to get its hide if at all possible. Oh, those are small pieces of venison. That's okay. So our food isn't in a great spot, but it's in an okay spot. There's still some venison outside. Let's put this out. And what we're going to do now, we're going to sleep. 10 hours. Then we're going to go get that wolf when we can, but we're just going to keep hunting and crafting here for a while while that bear pelt cures. We might head over to Mountain Town. We'll see. But thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and a comment before you go. And if you want to see more stuff from this playthrough or from the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Until next time, good luck out there, and strive to survive. Have a good one.